everybody, Hans Sarkar here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with a very special guest, a friend of mine. My first time collaborating with her, Queen Lam. She's an actress, a creator, a writer. She's writing a book right now. And I'm so glad she's here. She's going to tell us a little bit about her career and what she's been up to these days. Queen, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. How are you today?
I'm great.
Good?
Yeah, the weather in Los Angeles, like the lottery number. Yesterday was 50, today 80s.
That's right. Yes, the weather in Los Angeles has been playing the lottery with us. Unfortunately, some are winners and some are losers, right? Right? With the, it could be really hot and it can be really cold. But
Yeah.
it's like, what's going on? It's kind of weird.
Oh, well, I don't know. Feel like the mother nature to give us like 1 week break from the winter.
Yeah.
So we are in summer now.
Yep. And then next week, it'll be winter again. Right? Brace
Right.
yourself. Winter's coming. But yeah, it's awesome to have you out here. And we finally get to be on a video together and talk about your career. So, let's dive into your film career. How did you get started in this crazy busy industry of ours? What inspired you to become an actress and a filmmaker?
Well, I moved here to the USA 7 years ago from Vietnam. Back then, I was the fashion designer. I got my own business since I was 21 years old. Then when I moved to the States, I didn't mean to become an actress. At that time, I started work on the blackjack dealer in the casino.
Okay.
So totally different with being fashion designer and being the blackjack dealer in the casino. So that's very interesting because I enjoy dealing the course about 4 years, and then I a little bit tired that okay, what actually I want to do. And back then, I know 2 actors. They just their beginning of their career. They seem like me. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That I really want to be in when I was little. And yeah, I decided to quit my job. 2 months, just 2 months, I moved to LA. I quit
Wow.
my job for years in the casino, and then moved to LA.
Wow. So when you were doing blackjack, did you you probably ran into a lot of personalities at the casino, a lot.
But
Do you think that some of that experience helped you as an actress by playing around with people and interacting with them? Is that sort of what kind of like got, seems kind of fun? Is that,
Yes,
yeah?
actually, this helped me a lot to be in the confident in front of people. When I'm on the blackjack, I'm working on the table, like keeping doing my job and also entertaining the customer.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun. It's really fun working at casino.
No, that's
and,
cool. Yeah.
And it gained my confidence in front of the camera, in front of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, yeah, I enjoy working the casino, and also I more enjoy to being an actress.
Yeah, I find that when I do catering, I interact with a lot of people, and that also
Yeah.
helps with your improv skills and
Yeah.
how to read people's emotional levels and play off of them. So I enjoy doing that too. So when you decided to move to LA,
Yeah.
did you do a lot of preparing, a lot of research to move out here, or was it just, guess what, I'm packing my bags and I'm moving out?
Actually, I did. I done some research because since I grew up, I got my own business. I'm kind of business myself, so I choose everything, any job, kind of like doing my own business. So I did a lot of research before I moved here, and I already planned out what is the people say is correct or not. Just
Mhm.
do research by your own, doing homework. And I took business class for film industries. That I think that is the foundation. So after that, I take in improvise classes and commercial techniques, acting classes. That's building my foundations for myself, and yeah, everything worked out great for me. Even my English is my second language.
Mm-hmm. And that you took all the classes when you first moved out here.
Yes, I
Okay.
first moved out here, German, taking a bunch of classes because that I think I need, and also I push myself harder study English.
Okay. And did you get an agent right away, or did you submit for your work yourself and you try to look for opportunities yourself?
I did from beginning. I did by myself. It's everything nowadays being online actor access, LA casting, and that's from the business class helped me to get in create my profile, and I found job by myself, and like few months later I got with the agent commercial agents, and yeah, doing auditioning, and I have done a lot of commercial more than film.
Oh, a lot of principal roles in commercials.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, that's the way to book it. And do you still have the same agent, or did you change later on?
Well, just recently, couple of weeks ago, I got signed with the theatrical agents and with commercials. So I
Okay.
already dropped the other one. I move on with the new one.
Well, I hope that they send you out for lots and lots of gigs.
Yeah, I
You
hope
know,
so. So everything opening up again. I hope will be have more opportunities.
absolutely. Yeah, it's nice to see life back in the industry again, and productions are up and running in town. It makes me very happy.
Me too. So, so exciting. You know, when I moved to LA, the end of 2019.
2019. Okay.
So you know what happened a few months later?
Yep.
That's lockdown.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
when I moved here in 2002, it was definitely a lot different than it is now. And even in 2019, like this town progressively changes every single year, and it gets
Yeah.
tougher. It
Yes.
gets a lot tougher.
I can feel that. Even I'm living in LA only like less than 3 years, but a lot of change.
Did you go to Central Casting and sign up with them when you got here?
No, I have not at all. Uh, when I moved here, because I took the classes,
Mm-hmm.
people told me don't do background work, and I feel like I listened to them. Was I done some background job afterwards when I submit by myself on LA casting,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel. Yeah, I learned a lot of things on sets. Even the background depend is what you interest in. I learned on sets how to. I'm interested in the filmmaker, how the camera operator who just watched on set,
Mm-hmm.
and I learned a lot in doing my work background.
Yeah, I look at background as like it's a fun job to do, and if you're especially new to the industry, you're
Mm,
basically getting paid to go to film school in a way. You
yeah,
get to hang out on set, you get to listen to all the lingo, you get to
yeah,
see each department do their thing, and then the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get to be on set. And
yeah,
it's like you don't have to spend, $20,000 to go to a film school to learn all that. You're getting paid to be there to watch and learn and be a part of the process. And I always find that really fun. And you do meet a lot of people that are filmmakers that are doing
yeah,
their own stuff, and they're like, hey, let's exchange info. I love to work with you.
yeah.
And that's how you open up doors for yourself.
Yeah, I agree with you at some point because you already know how the business going. But the people from brand new, they just move in and very new for industry. They say maybe they different. They don't really learn how is the sales and how to be professional. So
Hmm.
different part. So I think take a little bit, take some classes, maybe business class,
Hmm.
or try to be professionally working in any job with on sets, the thing I is very important when I see is the good energies on sets.
Mhm.
We already know when we working at least like 10 to 12 hours a day. We all working. Nobody want to work that long, but
Yeah.
some people just give you bad energy. It's like so. It's that's not good. That I don't want to be in. You know when it's you give that negative energy, everything will be fall into the
Yeah. Everybody. It just affects the whole.
the fact the whole screw. So,
It affects the crew, and it just. I don't know. Like you want to be there to have fun and to connect with people, and when there's somebody that is always complaining or they're
yeah,
just not professional, it just throws like,
yeah.
all right, well, there goes the groove that we were in. That's that person's doing it. So, I totally get it. And you'll meet lots of different personalities out
Yes,
here
right.
all the
Yes.
time. I remember when I first moved out here, it was everybody on set wanted to talk, and now most people are just, oh yeah, 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 I do that and this and that, and they're still on their phones.
Yes. Well, I was like, I love being on set. I learn a lot, and I love to be there. My energy always energizes, and I know what is my job is, so I don't bother people and make the thing complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what I do on my I book all the role is. So I love being on set, even the long hours.
Yep, I do too. It's a lot of fun. Do you remember your first time on set out here? What your first job was, and what did you learn on that first job?
Oh, actually, the first job I did is I booked the local commercial in Long Beach.
Okay.
I worked there like we promote the new convention center, and it's kind of very easy, just walking around and eating. And they filming us the whole group when we eating when chit chat to each other. That's just like wow, that's easy.
And was that background too? Was
No, that's the
it was a
principal.
principal?
Yes.
And you were eating in the commercial.
Yes, with eating, we just hang out in the neighborhood. Like they just promote the new development area. So we can go to this restaurant, to the another restaurant, just eating all day.
Is the commercials on TV?
No, it's not on TV, just a local commercial.
Oh,
They're
so
going on they're going on in Long Beach area only.
okay.
Yeah.
Can you see it online? Do you think it's
Well,
online?
I'm trying to look it up, but
Yeah, you can't
it's
find
just-
it?
I couldn't find it before the lockdown. Before that,
You filmed it before everything shut down.
yeah, no, about few months. But you know, when you're filming,
Right.
take them months to finish
Yeah.
editing and before run out and out. I think I'll always try look it up later.
Yeah, it's got to be online. And I'll, give me some keywords and I'll try looking it up for you too. I'll help you out.
It's really fun.
Was there any actor or actress that inspired you to become an actor at all?
Actually, no.
No.
I know a couple pupils, but I actually I take back because they inspire me by telling me that they love to do and how they go with their heart and their dream to be.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't tell me to be doing it. I just had a couple conversation with them, and they told me at that time I kind of bored with my dealer job, and then I like, oh, that I really want to do. That's my dream is, but how? Because my English is not that good at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and I like how could I do it? Because yeah, I said okay, whatever. I like it, I gonna get it. So I go if I'm not good at English, I got to study to get master. And until now, I'm still studying at home about pronunciations in American English. Some like vocabularies. It seems it look, but the pronoun totally different.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a very good job, and
Thank you.
the more you listen, you'll catch on. And do you eventually want to do like other accents too?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, I'm looking for the people that the coach can help me for American accent first, and
Hmm.
then I'll move for to different. We are actors, so
Yeah,
you
you
know
got to
how
do
this.
a British accent. You got to slide that in there
That
somewhere.
that how my agent once he submits for me the commercial for Disney. It's like, oh, this you have to read in the British accent. I can't do it.
listen to like listen to a Monty Python movie for a couple hours, and you'll catch on real quick. You know.
Yes, yes, I love it though. I really love the British accents. I love it.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is you go over there
Yeah,
and you're there for a week.
yeah.
You're gonna start picking up their accent. Like that happens to me all the time when I go over
Right.
there.
Yeah.
I start, you know what I mean? I start
Yes.
talking just like that.
I love it. It's so lovely, and I think it's easier to learn British accent than American accent. I think that's apply for me. I
Hmm.
don't know how about the other people, but when I was in Vietnam, I studied English a little bit when we study second language in school, but the way they teach us is different. I can apply speaking in America at all.
Yeah.
Yes, and they teach us more in the English, universal English, not American English.
Are you seeing somebody here to help you out as well currently?
Well, yes. Some my friends, my boyfriend, he helped me for some pronunciations, and but being an actress, we reading the script,
Hmm.
so I need to study more, a lot more. But that's what I'm doing right now.
All right. You'll get there. I know you will.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. You also mentioned that you are a writer and you're writing
Yes.
a book. Tell us a little bit about your book and what inspired you to start writing.
Well, my book is I just started developing my book just few months ago. Uh, that's why I research and I feel doesn't have a lot. Hollywood doesn't have a lot of story in Vietnamese.
Hmm.
It's I looked it up. Some movie talk about Vietnam War by American perspective,
Okay.
but they don't really know how is the Vietnamese perspective at that time after Vietnam War, after American left. So I'm writing a book about that.
And how long is it going to take you to write the book? I know sometimes it can take
Yeah,
a
it takes
while.
a while, maybe 1 year, maybe couple years. But I'm trying. I will collaborate with somebody and try to help me finish the book. Maybe that could be in the movie in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. You can adapt it to a screenplay.
Yes,
Um, how long is your book going to be? How many pages do you want it to be?
I'm not sure yet because I already have my characters and my outlines and yeah, some what's going on. I can't say right now, but I'm excited about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already have my characters, and I feel so emotionally when I'm talking about us. This is the book based on true stories.
So true stories and not a story. It's many
Yes.
stories that are compiled together.
Yeah, compiled
Okay.
together. When what the people, Vietnamese people had been through at that time. I wasn't born yet,
Mm-hmm.
but the people they have been through a lot at that time. They're not really comfortable talking in the public. So the people I know, they just sharing with me, and they ask them for permission. They okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a plan on how you're going to get the book out there? Are you going to do because I know Amazon has like a direct
Yes.
publishing.
Yes. But maybe it will be on Amazon.
Yeah,
Yes.
Amazon and then Kindle too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I will. It will be on Amazon first, and I'm looking for many things can get my book out to the public.
And one idea I had that could be cool for your book, since it's many stories, is you could do on your YouTube channel, you could do a chapter and read, and you can create voices for the characters that you're reading, and do like a live reading for your YouTube channel. I know some other people are doing that with books. They go on Facebook Live for like an hour and they read a chapter out of a book, and they create different voices for the characters that they're reading. So
That's really fun.
Yeah.
That's really fun. Yeah. But then the thing is that this story will be by Vietnamese, so I'm trying writing in English, and that interesting. If we do that, we will be looking for Vietnamese accents.
yeah, yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm also doing some learning writing for the TV show and screenplays. This is very interesting story. I keep it for myself. I will tell you for the next one.
Okay. All right, so it's a surprise.
This is a surprise.
All right. All right, now you have me intrigued. That's funny. Do you have any projects that you have coming up, like film or TV wise, that in the acting world?
In acting,
Yeah.
I'm training for the stunts. I do my own stunts,
Mm-hmm.
and we training for the short film coming up, and we're working on that. We have every week we do night fighting, training, and a lot of actions.
A lot of do you say a lot of actors?
A lot of action.
Oh, a lot of action in the scenes.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I love doing stunt and fighting scene. I'm good at action or drama.
Yeah, I remember you were asking me about the haunted studio, if there was gonna be some action in it, right?
Yeah. yeah. You want to talk about that?
Well,
About
yeah,
the new project?
the haunted studio is it's a comedy supernatural movie, kind of like. Do you ever watch the Mel Brooks movies? Mel Brooks is a really famous comedian that made some really classic movies like Spaceballs, Blazing Saddles, all those movies. Have you seen them before?
No, some movie I have seen, but I don't remember the title.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, if you get a chance, you and your
Yeah.
boyfriend should watch some Mel Brooks movies, because the movies that he made a long time ago
Yeah.
could not be made today at all, because it just the humor in it
Mhm.
would not fly with today's standards. It was okay back then, and the movies are just so brilliantly written and they're so funny, and that's how Chris wants to do this next movie. Is he wants to kind of have that.
like comedy, action comedy,
Yeah,
horror movie.
yeah.
That's interesting. That's really fun.
Yeah, it's a very interesting concept about a studio that gets accidentally haunted by some ghosts that come in during a scene when they're actually acting, but there's really paranormal activity that starts happening on the set. So
Wow.
that's kind of like where he's going with it, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, you talk to Chris and get
I
on.
already laugh when you tell me a little bit of the story.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, and we're filming that in the summertime, so yeah, we'll see what happens with it. With Bai Ling,
Yes.
yeah,
That's in her, and And the one you sent to me.
Yeah, the link I sent you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So check it out. Hope you like it. And if you ever want to talk to Chris, you can talk to Chris about it.
I've been talking with him, but we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. Take a pause real quick. Okay. So now we're gonna go into the closing.
Mm-hmm.
So in closing,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any advice that you would like to tell any aspiring actors or actresses or filmmakers or even book writers out there? What would you tell them how they would get started in this industry and, give them some pointers?
Well, I would say if you think the thing you love to do, just get out your comfort zone and do it. And make sure you do research before you book your feet up. Yeah, a lot of things in this industry, I really enjoy doing it. And with me, the most important thing is become professional. And don't do for fun, just do for real. Don't do for fun.
Very well said.
Mm.
Well, we wish you all the best with everything that's coming up. And if you want to check out her work, it'll be in the links in the description below. You can check it out. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification button below for more interviews, more stuff coming up. Thank you so much again for coming out.
Thank you, Hans. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure interviewing you. And we wish you all the best with everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You too.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see your new movie.
Yes. Let's do it. This is Hans Hernke signing out. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.